Hey folks, Vortex here and welcome to my review of the EPZ Q1. This is not the Pro version, this is the original version. And yeah, colour the music. So this is a single dynamic driver per side and it's meant to have a smoother tuning, but obviously we will see about that because I've actually not tried this yet. So yeah, as usual, full disclaimers, I'd like to thank Linsoft for sending me this unit to try. So thank you very much. I was not paid to this video nor thoughts and opinions are my own. And yeah, like EPZ, they make some pretty good stuff. So yeah, I'm quite curious of this one. So let's get into it. So that's all you get. So colour the music. Some official stickers on the left, nothing on there. So on the back, as you can see, some specs. So EPZ Q1. Again, this is not the Pro version. It says it's a 13mm DD. So I'm quite curious what that's like. 20 Hz to 20 kHz, 110 dB sensitivity, 32 ohm impedance. Executive standard, I'm not sure what really that means. Cable length 1.2 meters, which is pretty much the standard, and a 3.5mm. And I'm sure this comes in a couple of different colours. So some links and stuff basically, if that really matters to you. Oh, okay, so I've got this one. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Bunch of different tips. Good to see they gave different ones, like double flange. Don't know if there's anything in the bottom. If there's something in the bottom, I'll add it in the next clip. Oh wow, these are really nice. EPZ. There's that dynamic driver. Does it look like a 13mm buoy? Yeah, that's really nice. I've seen these normally in the darker colours. Yeah, look at that. That's a pretty funky bit of design there. I think that's it. So if I do find anything else, oh sorry, there's a cable. Before I forget, so yeah, there is more. So let's see what you get. I thought, what am I doing? There's no cable. So pouch, pretty run of the mill. Obviously, I didn't want to edit this out. Just leave it in. Nothing in the bottom there. Silica gel. So yeah, don't eat. Cable. So this one does have a microphone. Play, pause, or volume up and down, we all see. Yeah, play and pause. Its cable seems pretty good. Right and good, obviously 4-pole, red for right, and like the clear for left. I think now that is it. So obviously a bit of paperwork, if that matters, and QC pass. So yeah, I'm quite curious of this. I do like some of the EPZ models. I think it's the G10. I think it's the Q5. With the DLC driver, and yeah, let's just see what these are like because they certainly look pretty good. So welcome to my review section of the EPZ Q1s. Again, this is not the Pro model, this is the original model. Anyway, this is the cable obviously opened up. So right angled 4-pole, because you can see you just have buttons, we'll get down a bit. So that's the cable, seems okay. Chin slider if that matters to you. Obviously on the right, for the right channel basically, your right ear is the buttons. All there, works fine. It's a little bit thin, the cable is okay I guess for the price. And that's it. And this is obviously also the tips it comes with. Now I find the large more equivalent to like normally mediums. So the medium on this is like to me it's like medium, small, extra small, in kind of my opinion. But apart from that, they're okay. I do prefer conventional tips really, and obviously that's what they look like when they're on there. So that's that. So let's get rid of these. So let's talk about comfort and fit. I had no issues at all really. I think they're pretty good. It's got the dip there, no issues at all. And yeah, so into like the aesthetics and kind of build, very nice, very straightforward. I think they look really good, and you get that big DD in there as well. Yeah, so pretty good in that sense. So pound sensitivity on this set is also very easy to drive. I didn't have any issues. I used some cheaper dongles, like the less powerful ones, and no issue at all. You can see they look pretty good. You can see there's some fingerprints on there, but it's not too bad at all really. Nothing to shade a bit really. So resolution on this set and kind of details, I didn't really find them that impressive really. It's okay really, it's passable, it's probably the best way to describe it. You'll probably see why in a bit when we talk about the sound and all that. And yeah, so sound stage and imaging on this set I don't think they really sound that big. And imaging was okay on this set. The Pro model is meant to have better imaging as far as I'm aware for like gaming and stuff like that. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it really. It's the sound. So I'm going to just put the graph on now. So can I have a look? Let's move these out of the way. So this is the graph. Not what I expected. So let's talk about bass. Considering this is a 13mm dynamic driver, I was expecting more of a bass monster kind of really. But it isn't. It is definitely on the warmer side, but it's not that bassy. There's enough of it, but it's not bass head level or anything like that. So it's definitely a safe, warmer, gentle bass. If you understand what I mean, it doesn't really hit that hard. Again, it's not what I expected, but it's okay. It's just not what I expected. So mid range is very. You can see it looks very very safe. So normally like the upper mid range, there's more of a gain level. I don't really mind that. I think it makes vocals easier to listen to. But some people like more vocal forward tuning, and obviously this isn't that. Male vocals are okay on this set. I guess from the warmth from the mid bass. I think male vocals might be better than female on this set. But again, a very easy to listen mid range, which means to some folks it might be lacking details. I think more people would want more forward from like 1K onwards. You want a bit more of an elevation is probably the best way to describe it. So treble. So these are definitely treble shy, as you can tell from maybe 4K and up. That dip. Now, what that means is these are very fatigue free. Is one way of pulling it, and that means they do lack detail. They are a very warm, fatigue-free listen, is one way of describing it. So you can listen to these for hours without any issues at all. Again, these aren't V-shaped. To be honest, I don't know what you'd call this, but they're very treble shy, which means they do lack detail, and they are, again, very safe, and they lack that extension, which a lot of folks want. These lack in certain. It all depends on what you listen to, but that big dip after 4K is a big difference really. It should at least have got to 6 or 7. But I don't mind this listen. It's such an easy listen to, in my opinion. And then the Pro is meant to be very different tuning in the treble. So maybe they did the Pro different to be very different from this. I don't know. I've never tried the Pro, but I do know it's very different in the treble. And yeah, so on the whole, the treble is very safe to listen to. Maybe too safe, really. I think I won't call them dark, but they do lack the details you want. So a lot of instruments are really pushed back, because they're in that dipped area. But on the whole, they're a safe listen, really. So yeah, my conclusion is, what do I think of these? These are for folks who like, obviously, a very good-looking IEM, but ultimately want a warm, very safe to listen to IEM for sickness 2 hours. Like a friend of mine likes to listen to podcasts for long periods of time. He will like these set. This is like right up his street. But I guess the negatives are the lack of treble really. But again, I don't ultimately mind that on a set. It's good to have different things. I class in your arsenal of IEMs to have differently tuned ones. Obviously, you can EQ IEMs and that type of stuff, but the folks who don't, and they want a really easy to listen to product, this is for you. But if anybody wants some more detail, they want a more of an exciting tuning, they want more treble, or they want more bass, or whatever, they want a more exciting tuning or more of a neutral tuning, these aren't for you. I think that's pretty much it. I like this set. It's a bit different, but I think it's overly safe in the treble department. I don't know if that's the DD or how they've tuned it to be like that. I don't know, but it's a very safe to listen to one, and I don't mind that at all. It just makes things super easy to listen to, and I like that. I prefer overly smooth than not smooth enough. So if you could pick a tuning, you could be too bright or too soft. I would pick too soft. So that's my opinion, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you want to know anything about these, please do let me know in the comments, and I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, nice looking IM. So yeah, yeah. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next video.